Okay, so I just wanted to do a little like quick video while I attempted to make the rest of my food. This isn't like a cook with me thing or nothing. I just wanted to do a little update. I got some new news and I'm like still trying to wrap my head around it and not like panic, but as most of you guys know from my last video that I did living with depression and anxiety and PTSD, that video, well, I had an appointment today and it's just a lot happening. a lot happening right now. So I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. But you know, things are not getting better, and I'm trying my best to be as happy as I possibly can, as cheerful as I possibly can, and not let this affect me. But you know, it's hard. You know, it's very hard and trying when you feel like you're alone in things, and you know you're not. You know, you have your family and friends around you, but you know you're the one that's going through it, and it's been rough on me these last couple years, but more so these last few months, these last few weeks, even just the last couple days. Like today, I literally felt like the air was being punched out of me, and my appointment was at 8:45 today, and like I just kept pressing the alarm, like so tired, the snooze button on my alarm, and to the point where I almost like didn't get up. It's just that bad where I don't want to do anything, you know. I get tired of coming on here and be like, oh, this and this and this and that, but this is my truth. This is my life, and I'm hoping that it gets better. You know, I want it to get better because it's like I can't function like this. I can't expect my family to function like this anymore. Like, it's becoming a job for me to stay alive. Like, I know that sounds horrible, but it's like legit the truth that it is a struggle. I'm trying not to like break down because I've been breaking down like all day, but I'm just exhausted. I'm so tired, and every day I'm just like, I want to give up. I want to give up. I can't do this anymore. What's the point? I'm not happy. But you know, I finally, I guess with everything that's going on, I'm not really like communicating that well with my doctor. So she didn't understand the extent of like how bad this is, like how bad everything was, until my mom came back there today, and kind of like explained it to her, like, look, like this and this and this is happening, and I finally had my first outbreak mood. I don't know how you want to say it, how you want to call that, but basically schizophrenic attack. Yeah, like I've always had them, but they've never like surfaced outside of me. None of that has ever happened. Like, I've never become anyone else. And 2 weeks before Christmas, it finally happened, and I haven't been the same since that experience, just because now it's like my body is on full guard, trying for that like not to happen again. And it's to the point where my body is just drained, like my body is in pain, like I am physically and emotionally drained. Like I don't know what else to do at this point. Um, so I did get like medication upped again. And she wants me to think about going to get to go check myself in to get evaluated for mental and emotional and physical health. So basically, they'll treat me for my seizures, like PTSD, all that in one sitting, and I'll be gone for like a week. And I'm not gonna lie, that kind of caused more anxiety, but I know that I need to get it done because I'm so tired of living like this. Like, I'm just so unhappy, and it's like, how do you keep going on like this? You know, how much longer do you yourself just be like, it's enough is enough? You know, I'm getting older, so it's coming to a point where now it's getting worse. You know, it's not getting better, and I know this. So I just really have to, like, get out of my own head and get out of the fear that I have that, you know, I'm gonna be looked at or judged, or I feel like I'm always under attack. And it can't even, like, sometimes it's not even people, you know, around me or that know what's going on. It's so much for just what's going on within myself. Like, I just feel like I'm constantly under attack. So, yeah, I'm back to not sleeping during the night, and I'm sleeping in, you know, because I'm not sleeping at night. And it's draining. Like, it's emotionally draining on me. And I just feel myself just fading away, like, to the point where I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. I don't know what I'm meant to be. So, I don't know if it's if I stop worrying about my future so much, then maybe the rest will be okay. You know, but for where I want to go in life, it's kind of hard for me not to. You know, I want to do so many things. So, it's kind of hard for me not to sit here and criticize myself so hard for the fact that I'm not where I know I should be right now. And I know that sounds like, well, how do you know where you should be? And, you know, you don't know, and I'm aware of that. But it's just something in me that's just like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be in this rut right now. You know, and I don't know how to escape. Like, you know what? I think that's the problem. I'm escaping. So I think that might be the problem, that I'm just escaping so much because I don't want to face facts. I don't want to face reality that something is wrong, and, you know, that another person caused this. You know, I wasn't born this way. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't born this way. I mean, most people aren't, you know, some people are, you know, some people aren't, but someone did this to me. So it's like, how do you get over that? You know, and I always think that I've forgiven the person, but then when I have attacks like this, then it's like I'm constantly reminded that it's because of you that I'm the way I am. You know, and it's not fair. It's just so much that's on my head, and I don't know. I just feel so lost, and I'm confused, and I feel like instead of going up, I'm spiraling out of control. I'm spiraling down. It's just a lot. But yeah, I just kind of like an outlet for me right now. because I can't keep holding it in either. Me holding this in is not making things any better. And, you know, I hate that I'm like that. I hate that I'm so prideful sometimes. And I don't know why. It's not that I don't really care how people perceive me, you know. It's like whatever. But then there are those times, because I know how mental illnesses are judged and looked upon. And that's exactly what's been happening to me. You know, I'm looked at just, you know, horribly because I have a mental illness. And I can't help that. You know, I can't help that I'm depressed. I have panic attacks. I'm not, you know, I can't help that. You know, even when I am happy, you know, it's like a time limit. I'm waiting for something to happen. You know, I'm just waiting for that moment where I'm just not happy anymore. Or I self-sabotage all the time. And that's why I kind of feel like it's a good idea for me to go and get checked out for this week, even though I'm scared. I'm scared out of my mind to do this. Because honestly, like, now it's like, okay, you have nothing to hide behind. Like, now you have to face it. Like, this is real now. Like, this is really real. You have to go get evaluated for a week. And I always felt like it would have came down to this. Like, I always knew, I always felt it. But you just never want to face it. You just don't. But today kind of put it in perspective for me that I have no choice. I can't go on like this. You know, it's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for the people that I love to see me like this. It's not healthy. I know this is probably hear what's being done, but yeah, I kind of just needed to take my mind off of it. So I'm like cooking right now, carne asada tacos, but yeah, I don't even know, like, I haven't even had an appetite. Like, I made this and crawfish. I don't even know why. This is like another thing that I do. Like, either I don't eat or I overeat. I was just telling my mom that today. Like, there's never an in between. Like, there's never a balance. I don't eat, then I overeat. I don't sleep, then I sleep too much. There's no healthy medium. So yeah, it's time. It's time for me to make a change, because I'm tired. I am tired. And it's like a lot of people don't understand unless you're going through it. And I wouldn't wish this upon anybody to be going through what I'm feeling, like, at all. I've been trying, like, so hard not to, like, break down right now, but you know, every second, like, I just want to just throw my hands up and just be like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. But I know that if I just hold on, and that's with anybody, you just hold on, and, you know, things will be okay. You know, I try to come on here and do, you know, positive videos or happy videos, you know, with my mom and my friends, and I try to avoid these type of videos at all costs. But I feel like I'm being fake doing that. I feel like I'm not being my authentic self, because my authentic self is not happy, you know. So it's like, how am I going to come on for camera and be scripted? Like, no, this is something that I wanted to do as well, for a better outlet for myself than what I was doing. So how am I going to get better if I'm not being authentic in my videos to look back to see how far I've grown? Like, that's the reason that I wanted to be on YouTube, like, for my personal gain, like, so I could see, yes, I was here, but look how far I've come. And, you know, if that person can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, then you could do it. And, you know, wanted to showcase to myself that I can do this. But it's never gonna happen if I'm sitting here all hunky dory all the time and trying to be so much in my head. And there's gonna be days where I don't feel like I want to do anything, and that should be fine. That should be okay. But I make it seem like it's not. I make it more than what it has to be. I make it like it's a crime to feel the way that I feel. And I know that it's not, because no one should be made to feel like they're wrong for what they're going through. So I just have to start changing this up, and being who I am right now, being, dealing with the cards that were dealt to me at this time. So I'm sorry if no one wants to watch, because I'm a Debbie Downer or whatever. Like, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to push my vibes off on anybody or whatever the case is. When you come and watch my videos, it's not the case. But then I'm also not trying to make it seem like everything's okay when it's not. So, this channel is more for myself. So I have to be true to that for right now. And, once things get better, my channel will get better. My channel will grow. I'll grow. So I just feel like I'm kind of stifling myself right now because I'm not allowing myself that time to do that. This is what I know I started the channel for, but I'm not using it for that. I'm using it for other things, and I need to stick to what I knew I originally wanted. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. There's going to probably be short videos. Oh, today I don't feel the best. Oh, today I feel a little bit better. Whether they're a minute or 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Like, I just have to get it out rather than holding it in and breaking down to the point where no one knows what's going on with me and I don't know what's going on with me. I just have to live in those moments that the bad is happening and deal with it, cry or whatever I'm going to do, and move on, instead of stifling and pushing it down day after day after day and expecting it to get better when I know it's not going to get better if I don't acknowledge it. So that's where this channel is going to stand from right now. Like I said, it doesn't make me feel bad. If no one wants to watch, I understand. It's fine. But for those who do, and those who understand, those who have family members that go through this, or you yourself go through this, we just have to hold on. We have to hold on and really fight for our life, and really fight for wanting to be here, because we're here for a reason. And we, sometimes we might not know what that reason is, but we're here for a greater purpose, and I know one day I'll find mine. It's just a struggle right now, but I know it's coming. So, like I said, for now, this is just what this channel will be. I'll still, do other stuff that I was doing, but the times that I want to post like this, I'm gonna just post and not feel like I shouldn't. So I just wanted to put that out there. I know this video is probably kind of like all over the place right now, but it's just something that I just kind of needed to get off my chest, and I kind of felt a little bit better. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling or if you don't understand or whatever, but I just kind of needed to just voice that out there really quick. But I'm gonna end this, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope you guys are having a great day, great week. Yeah, just stay positive. Just have to stay positive. We really do. And I'm learning that every day, that I have to stay positive. And yeah, it's a struggle, but no one else can do it for you. So that is like my go-to motto right now, that I have to be the one to do it. Nobody's gonna heal me. No one is gonna cure me in a day. I have to want it. So this is me claiming that I want to change and I want to get better. I want to be healthy. And I'm gonna start doing something about it. So I said, hopefully sooner or later, there'll be more positive, uplifting stuff, and it won't be like this all the time. But I'm not gonna stop when it is like this. So I can't do that to myself anymore. It's time for me to really focus on myself. I have to. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna finish cooking so that I can try to eat something and lay down for a little bit, because I have like a horrible headache right now. So yeah, I just need to calm myself down and not be so harped up on what I have to do and just do it. But anyways, okay, bye guys.